Hey, this is ridiculous. Can't even figure out how to start a video. Hey y'all. Hey, that's one. Hey, this is going to be a quick video of some things that I have come to use and love since I have been sister locked. I have been locked for 5 years. This month, actually, I think in about a week and a half, will begin my 6th year being locked. And I am in need of a retie. Probably 2 months post my last retie. I know it's bad, but I get into that later. That's not what this video is about. This video is to bring you some things that I have found very cool and very useful in my 5-year journey. And I just want to share those things, and I will link the website if it's something that you may be interested in the description box, so you can click, go, view, read, and get all the information, because I'm not going to go into any huge detail about each product, just to get straight to it. The first thing I want to talk on is what I use to dry my hair with after I wash my hair. And this is the Turban towel, and it's microfiber. You guys have probably seen this all over everywhere. I got mine from Amazon. Again, I will link it. You put it on from behind the head. You put all your hair in it, and you wrap, and it has a little elastic to where you button it back there at the bottom. Love this thing. It really does extremely well by getting all the moisture out of my hair. But of course, it does not dry the hair. So what I use after that is a lock glove. I got this lock glove from What Naturals Love. I initially bought it for drying the hair. I cannot stand damp hair on my back and on my clothes after I wash it. I always air dry. It takes literally half the day for my hair to dry. But this is the lock glove. It is for drying the hair, but it's also for helping it shine and getting out the frizz. I think on the website they say help clean, maintain, and dry your locks. Clean part, you take it and like do this all over your hair. It's all the dirt and lint and all that stuff out of your hair, and for frizz. And I do notice it when I use it, but again, I mostly use it when I'm drying my hair. And me, I'm so extra, one just wasn't enough for me, so I got 2 of the gloves where I go through and literally just grab my hair and dry it. You know, it's another product that I have come to love, and again, that's by What Naturals Love, and it's called a lock. Nighttime caps. I have been through a lot trying to find what works for my hair, and of course changing as my hair was growing. And now that my hair has grown to the length that it is now, it started to bother me doing the ponytail on top at night, because I always do a loose ponytail and it felt kind of heavy. Or if I had all my hair back at night and I like to sleep on my back, I would fill it with certain caps that would gather my hair up. So what I have turned to that has worked for me thus far, I have 3 different ones, and this is what I started with. And I do love this cap. This is a satin cap. This particular one, I think, is by Fairy Black Mother. It is satin, if I'm not mistaken. It is a satin lock cap, and I got and I got the extra long, as you can see. The only reason why I stopped wearing this, and I do wear it whenever I need to wash my other caps, is because I stretch the life out of it, so it doesn't necessarily stay around my edges at night. It tends to move back a little bit. I stretched it so much. But this was one that I used to use, and I do go back to it, like I said, when my others are being washed. This is a great go-to. I do not use it every night. Usually if I maybe braid my hair or twist my hair or something like that, I may use this. I will put my hair in a bun or pineapple on top, and it, like I said, usually if I'm trying to hold on to a braid out or a twist out, this will be what I would use. And this is Amazon. It's just a satin cap that you wrap around your head. Y'all know about these. This is an extra large jumbo, but this is my all-time favorite, and this is the one that I use now. It has a self-tightening strap where you can tighten it to the tightness that you would like, and it is satin in the inside. This one is by Always Covered satin line cap, and of course I got the extra long again because my length has changed. Now my hair is definitely not this long yet, but it's long enough to where I can have this cap for a while. So yeah, that's another satin lined, again by Always Covered. Couple of caps that I use when I wash my face, or if I do something with my edges. I am not one on baby hairs and slicking back edges. However, I do periodically if they get really curly really bad, especially my grays. My grays are popping out and are sometimes unruly, even though I love my gray hair. I will use this satin wrap headband. It comes in a 4-pack, Amazon. Just got to be careful with this thing so your locks won't be caught in it. But I typically put that around my edges while I wash my face, or which of course my hair is not like this, but I just put it around my edges if I want to lay down my edges for like a hot minute. And I also have a headband. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to run to get it. This is called a gym wrap, and it looks like that because I have had this thing forever. It is moisture wick, and it's supposed to be for a sweatband when you're working out. I don't wear sweatpants when I work out because I don't pour down like on my face like that. I just don't sweat that way. But what I do use it for is, especially when I first get my hair retied, and probably for the first month, just to keep the freshness of my retie and my edges, I will use this for 2 things. One of the things is when I shower, I use a shower cap. During the summer, I may not use a shower cap. I'll just put my hair in a high bun. But definitely during the winter, I use a shower cap. But I would put this around my edges like this before I put on my shower cap. I love this thing. So I use it for showering, and I also use it when, again, I do want to kind of slick my edges back a little bit. Then I will use this, and it has a self tie where you can tie it how tight you like it. And the inside does have satin. Love this thing. When I say I've had this thing for years, this was way old before I was locks. When I was natural, this was my headband that I used all the time. So yeah, that would be in the description as well as the gym wrap. Couldn't forget that one. All right, some other things that I have come to love and use often. Shower caps. These are not shower caps, sorry. I think they call them conditioning caps, maybe. These are the plastic things. I use these when I was natural, and yes, I still use these. I use these when I feel like my hair is very dry, and I will spray some leave-in conditioner on it. And I'll do a video later on the products that I use. And I will put this however long I feel like I want my conditioner and oils to kind of penetrate my hair. Hair ties. Of course, everybody knows about these quick scrunchies. I use those. But when I'm actually putting my hair into a ponytail, I love these things. Now, this was the first one I bought. I follow a young lady called Dark and Lovely. I'm sure you guys know her. I love her videos and I adore her hair. But I saw when she used these things like this on her hair for ponytails, and I thought that is so smart. And initially, I just found the key ring things, and this is what this is. I bought a bunch of these, and I kind of didn't like it because the plastic, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the plastic kind of comes off and you feel it, and I didn't want that tugging on my locks. So I went deep diving and searching and found some actual hair ties. I use this one when I want a very, very tight pony. I'm not going to do it too tight. But when I want a very, very tight pony, I use a little one. This is very quick, guys, just to show you what I'm talking about. That's Amazon. And I have come to use rubber bands. So I got away from using, I still have rubber bands, but I don't really like them because I feel like every time I take the rubber bands off, some hair comes off with them. I found out that I have less hair with these. These are elastic rubber bands. And yes, I am putting that below too. I just like these so much better. I use it for when I braid my hair, when I twist my hair, to put on the ends of my hair, whatever I'm using it for. And they stretch to high heaven, but you can still continue to use them. And I don't use it as much, but I use this little, I just call it cutting tool. I think there's a name for it. Let's see if I wrote it down. Cutter, rubber band cutter. That's pretty much you, when you have it on your hair, you just pretty much stick it in there and it cuts it off to help take it off of your, but you got to be careful with it so you don't cut the ends of your Sisterlocks. This cute little thing I got from a company called, and I may be pronouncing it wrong, I think it's called Microfiber. This is a wooden ponytail holder that pretty much moves and turns and bends, very flexible, however you want it to. I use it for quick ponies, and sometimes when I don't have it around, I know it looks kind of foolish right now, but a quick pony I can do it as, and sometimes you can put top ponies on. I'll be back, I promise. Looks silly. This is a brown one that I have, and I also got it in the color black, and they're cute as you can see, and I love the little wooden things on the end. Again, Microfiber wooden ponytail holder. She has a lot of cool accessories for not just Sisterlocks but dreadlocks. Also, speaking of lock jewelry, well, not lock jewelry, but I'm going to speak of lock jewelry. I wasn't talking about lock jewelry. Blooper. Before I go to the last thing, before I even talk, because I was going to talk about lock jewelry, but I want my lock jewelry to be last. I use a comb. Yes, I do. This is a comb slash scalp massager, and I got this from Amazon. On the description it does talk about Sisterlocks. I don't know if they just added that it's a Sisterlock comb, because a lot of the Sisterlock community is starting to get it. It's made out of sandalwood, but I know a lot of people are like X, but I use it mainly for massaging of my scalp, and sometimes, believe it or not, when my hair gets all tangled, my tangles come out a whole lot faster with my comb than my fingers. I feel like sometimes with my fingers I'm pulling my Sisterlocks more. But let me show you real quick how I use it. I won't be long, I promise. I don't comb like I used to comb my hair when I was natural or had it relaxed. I turn it sideways, especially when I need a retie. And turn it sideways, that's giving me my scalp massage. Then I start at the ends, just like I was taught. I used to do hair centuries ago. I start at the ends, and then I move down, and sometimes I take my hand right there and kind of help get the tangles out. And there you go, easy peasy. I'm sorry, I'm making a face, not because it hurts. That's just kind of what I'm used to. I would say easy peasy, but it doesn't hurt at all. So yeah, that's why I like the comb. And I know there are some Sisterlock people and Sisterlock consultants that are cringing right now. If you are watching this video, I am sorry. It works for me. I do not use it all the time, but I do use it when I feel like it's necessary. And that's going to be on Amazon. Last but certainly not least, and I think this is going to be it for me, is hair jewelry. I have been looking for hair jewelry forever. I used to have these little cute pieces. I'll probably go get them for you. I'll go get them. I'll be right back. Here is one piece. I had it in silver. That is gold. Initially, it was very hard finding Sisterlock jewelry, but this is not hard anymore. This company I have come to love, and I think I'm pronouncing it right, Kawaii Adornmnets, and I think she makes hers by hand. And this is what you see. What you see are from her, those are lock rings. My Sisterlocks are very tiny, and these do not budge. She packaged her stuff so beautifully. These I think are called mini lock hair wraps. I'll show you with the mini one on how you pretty much take a lock, you just wrap. There you go. That's Kawaii. And if she sees this or someone has used her before, you can definitely correct me on my pronunciation. So yeah, those are my faves that I have had for an extremely long time. That's it. Just wanted to come and share things that I love and like, and you guys can go and read up on all that stuff and see if it's something that you would like to try. And until the next time,
We out.